Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking about LaRosa gets a new podcast. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so that it gets out in the algorithm. Share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going. Please do not forget to like the video. So we have an announcement, you guys. So LaRosa had announced on the Breakfast Club today that she has a new podcast that is going to be coming out and is going to premiere on iHEART Radio and Charlamagne the God's Black Effect podcast network. And she showed a trailer of what the podcast was going to be about. So it sounds like they're going to expand on trending topics and possibly topics that they won't be able to get to on the Breakfast Club. And it sounds like she might have some interviews here and there and everything else. And some people are trying to allege that this was all a publicity stunt. And I just want to say this before I get into the Essence article. Things like this are in the works, you guys. Things like this are in the works. What happened with Jess Hilarious was definitely not a publicity stunt. I can tell you that for a fact. No. It was not, because she even said in that 12-minute live that there's possibility that her badge may not work the next day when she comes in. She knew there was intuition telling her that she is on thin ice, that she is not meeting the requirements of the job. So what about that as a publicity stunt? No. I think it finally got to Jess Hilarious, and I think the producers and everything else that night that she went live, they were frantically texting each other and calling each other, and they told Charlamagne and DJ Envy, y'all are going to have to make this the segment tomorrow on the show, because this went viral. This is too big for us to ignore. But this has been brewing. I mean, she couldn't hide her disdain for LaRosa. Like, none of that was a publicity stunt, but nonetheless, the reviews for LaRosa had been positive for quite some time, you guys. So I think this deal was worked out a while ago. It's just that, and they probably worked it out when Jess Hilarious was trying to fumble her own bag, was trying to trick her own self out of her own position by basically what she revealed in the Instagram Live, which was she purposefully was taking on other gigs, was taking on other comedy shows and things like that so that she didn't have to be in the office, so that she did not have to be in the radio station with LaRosa. She was telling you actively, she was purposefully taking other jobs and other opportunities so she didn't have to physically be there because she didn't want to be there. So nonetheless, iHeart Radio and Charlamagne, they saw an opportunity and they're like, well, we're getting positive reviews of you reviewing the news and trending topics, you taking over Jess with the mess and all the things. Let's give you your own podcast so you can have more than just a segment or two here. And you did well stepping in last minute with some of these interviews. And that's the thing, too. It's like some of y'all didn't listen to the behind-the-scenes stuff where LaRosa had sent notes, had sent things for Jess Hilarious to prepare for some of these interviews. And she chose other options, which was to not do her research, which was to not show up, which was to not do X, Y, and Z. So there's aspects of the job she was not contributing to that LOREN sees that opportunity. So let's get into the Essence article. So it says the following. So it says, exclusive, the latest with LaRosa to premiere on iHeart Media and Charlamagne the God's Black Effect podcast network. The pop culture series premieres on March 31st with new episodes airing daily. After making waves with her sharp commentary, an inside scoop on Power 105's The Breakfast Club, LaRosa is stepping into her own spotlight. Known for her standout segment, The Latest with LaRosa, LaRosa, the rising media maven, is expanding her empire with brand new daily podcast of the same name, set to launch March 31st on iHEART Media and Charlamagne the God's Black Effect podcast network. From viral buzz to much-watched TV and Hollywood headlines, Loren is bringing her sharp, unfiltered voice directly to your earbuds every single day. With a resume that includes the creation of Brown Girl Grinding, along with stints at TMZ, BET, and Fox, Loren has built a loyal audience that counts on her for fast, funny, and fact-based takes on what is trending. Now, the latest with Loren LaRosa podcast will give fans even more access to her unique point of view and to bite-sized daily episodes that deliver the news with clarity, edge, and heart. Pop culture moves fast, and I want to give listeners a smart, fun, straightforward, and most importantly, an informed take on what's happening every single day, said LaRosa. Whether you're a pop culture junkie or just trying to keep up, this podcast is your front row seat to the conversation and what's happening. And this is presented by the Black Effect Podcast Network and distributed by iHeart Podcasts. The latest with Loren LaRosa debuts Monday, March 31st, with new episodes dropping daily. Ready or not, the culture's new favorite voice is turning up the volume. So, nonetheless, from the sounds of this interview, it sounds like this interview was done before Jess Hilarious's blow up. So that's why I said, like, people who think this was a publicity stunt, no. Like you guys, let's just think logically, right? There would have to be negotiations, there would have to be meetings, there would have to be conversations with executives, with Charlamagne and everything else about her performance, about how she's doing, and since you're getting positive feedback, we think we can launch a podcast with you. Then you have to have further conversations about what the expectations are. Then you have to have conversations about what the money's going to look like, what you're going to be getting paid for the show, what the expectations is for the show. Is the show going to be a half hour long, an hour long, 2 hours long? Whatever the case may be. Is this going to be a daily show, a weekly show, and that sort of thing. All of those things take time, y'all. There was nothing about a stunt at all involving Jess Hilarious. You think she was just crying just to cry on that show? No. Like I told y'all, Corey Holcomb got to her. It's not rocket science, people. It's not rocket science. They didn't need to bring down Jess Hilarious to lift up Loren LaRosa. Jess Hilarious did that herself. Jess Hilarious literally hired her own replacement, recommended somebody who was better than her. Jess Hilarious thought bringing somebody in who was professional, who could, read eloquently. I can't even talk eloquently right now, but can talk eloquently, can read, can, articulate herself really well, and all of the things. And Jess Hilarious thought, okay, she's the complete opposite of me. The fans are going to miss me. The listeners are going to miss me. And instead, Loren LaRosa built a new audience of people that were looking forward to her segment. Now, and Jess came back expecting Loren LaRosa to be fired, but it sounds like Loren LaRosa is still going to be the senior producer at The Breakfast Club. She's still going to have her segment on The Breakfast Club, and this is going to be something in addition to that. So, nonetheless, but this was something that was in the works. This was something in the works, and while Jess Hilarious was crashing out, was taking other jobs, was only showing up 2-3 days a week on the show, and all these things, the network said, you know what, we want to, in good faith, reward Loren LaRosa for all of her hard work. She came in as a temporary person to step in, and she showed up and showed out, and one of the producers that is on The Breakfast Club is also going to be a producer of Loren LaRosa's show as well. So congrats to Loren LaRosa. It's going to be successful because, again, it's going to be good for the culture. The culture needs some people, to really, have that voice. And I think this will be a great opportunity for her. This will be an excellent opportunity for her. So, nonetheless, we will see how this goes. We will see if the audience from The Breakfast Club or other avenues follow Loren LaRosa to this podcast as well. That is going to be daily. So, there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.